Now picture yourself strolling through the manicured grounds of a Georgian manor, where the hedges are symmetrical, the tea is just slightly oversteeped, and someone with 5 surnames is correcting your pronunciation of Viscount. Yes, you've arrived in Britain, where titles are serious business. Precedence charts are longer than most novels. And nothing, absolutely nothing, is more important than knowing where you stand in line for the buffet at a garden party. British nobility is perhaps the most famously structured in Europe. It has rules, it has protocols, it has enough footnotes to merit its own encyclopedia, and it all starts at the top. Technically, the monarch is the fountain of honor, the source from which all peerages flow. Whether you're an ancient duke or a newly minted baroness, your title ultimately derives from the crown. And the peerage system itself, well, that's a 5-tier cake. From highest to lowest: duke, duchess, marquis, marchioness, earl, countess, viscount, viscountess, baron, baroness. There's also a 6th-level baronet, but don't get them confused with barons. Baronets are hereditary knights, not peers. And yes, people do care about the distinction. The British love their titles like they love their tea. Hot, carefully prepared, and with unspoken rules about how to stir it. You are now handed a letter addressed to the Most Noble Charles Arthur Pembroke Tyrrell, 12th Duke of Mellington, Marquis of Calverley, Earl of Southbridge, Viscount Wexley, Baron Mellington of Northumbria, and hereditary master of the Royal Kennels. That last one? Still hotly contested. One mainstream fact: the British peerage is divided into 5 historic groups based on geography: England, Scotland, Ireland, Great Britain, and the United Kingdom, each with its own quirks. So a lord in Scotland might have different inheritance rules than a lord in England, even if both are wearing identical tweed. Now, here's a fringe tidbit. The only British peerage title that guarantees a coronation roll is Duke of Norfolk, who serves as Earl Marshal of England. He organizes coronations, state funerals, and large-scale ceremonial logistics, basically acting as the world's most aristocratic event planner. You picture him checking floral arrangements and whispering, "No, no King Edward used hyacinths." Some titles are extremely old, think Duke of Cornwall or Earl of Arundel, while others were created as recently as the 21st century. For example, when Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher was granted a life peerage in 1992, she became Baroness Thatcher of Kesteven. Wait, life peerage? Ah yes,